everybody, my name is Wendy Carr and I am a classical crossover singer from the northeast of Scotland, between Aberdeen and Inverness, if you know your Scottish geography. I'm so happy to be here performing as part of the Celtic Songbirds live streaming concert. Thank you so much to Daisy before me. She's just incredible. I think she's just such an amazing musician and her voice is so pure, so just amazing. I also have to say a public thank you to Daisy just before I do anything else, because she has been just so helpful with the technology side of all of these streaming concerts, especially at the last minute when I was panicking for the Ida live streaming concert a couple of weeks ago. So I've not been able to thank you publicly yet, so here you go. Thank you so much, Daisy. It's just been so appreciated, all your help. Anyway, I'm sure that you've heard a lot of a variety of things today. So you've probably heard a lot of Celtic music, a lot of not Celtic music. So I've decided that I'm going to do half and half. So the first few songs of my set are going to be not Celtic, and then the second half of the set is going to be Celtic themed. So to start off, I don't know if any of you saw, but towards the start of the first lockdown, Andrew Lloyd Webber held an online competition on social media for people to submit video entries of their own version of the cadenza, the fancy bit, at the end of Think of Me from Phantom of the Opera. And the prize is going to be that on the opening night, when Phantom finally reopens in the West End again, their cadenza will be sung as part of Think of Me in the show, which is amazing. Now, don't get too excited. I didn't win, but I did submit an entry and I think I very almost won. I'm not sure. I feel like I was the front runner for quite a long time and then just pipped at the post. But if you don't believe me, I'm not making it up. If you don't believe me, just go onto my Facebook page and you can actually watch the video of the decision-making process where Andrew speaks to Sierra Boggess and Graham Norton, and they go through some of their favourite entries and pick a winner, basically. So you can find that on my Facebook page, Wendy Carr Performer. So I thought a nice start to my set in the concert would be to sing Think of Me with a cadenza that I composed. Enjoy.
Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Remember me every so often. Promise me you'll try. On that day, that not so distant day, when you are far away and free, if you ever find a moment, spare a thought for me.
hope that you enjoyed my take on the cadenza at the end of the song. And like I say, if you want to watch the video where they're making the decision as to who wins, they mention me quite a lot. Then you can catch it on my Facebook performer page. So just look up Wendy Carr performer and you'll see it there. It's pinned, the pinned post, so the first one there. So next up, I thought I would sing a couple of songs that I've actually posted recently as part of my Wendy Sings Wednesday videos. I post fairly regularly, so you can subscribe to my YouTube channel where you can see them first. The first one is going to be a James Bond classic, following the death of the incredible Sir Sean Connery just last week, two weeks ago now. I felt compelled to perform two of my all-time favourite Bond songs. So that the first one I did was Diamonds Are Forever and the second was Goldfinger. So I'm going to sing Diamonds Are Forever now. And then following that, I'm going to sing the song that I posted just a few days ago on Remembrance Day. It's a song that was sung by Dame Vera Lynn, and it's just, it's one of the most beautiful songs and it's really close to my heart. I do get very emotional when I sing it, so I must apologise in advance if I do get emotional. I think I managed to kind of keep my cool when I posted the video earlier in the week, but I'm not promising anything. So first of all, Diamonds Are Forever, and then following that, I'll Be Seeing You.
Diamonds are forever, they are all I need to please me. They can stimulate and tease me. They won't leave in the night, I've no fear that they might desert me. Diamonds are forever, hold one up and then caress it, touch it, stroke it and undress it. I can see every part, nothing hides in the heart to hurt me. I don't need love, for what good will love do me? Diamonds never lie to me, for when love's gone, they last on. Diamonds are forever, sparkling round my little finger. Unlike men, diamonds linger. Men are mere mortals who are not worth going to your grave for. I don't need love, for what good will love do me? Diamonds never lie to me, for when love's gone, they last on. Diamonds are forever, forever, forever. Diamonds are forever, 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 forever and cathedral bells were tolling, and our hearts sang on. Was it the spell of Paris, or the April dawn? graces that this heart of mine embraces all day through. In that small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut tree, are wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's bright and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's bright and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you.
So we're on to the Celtic part of my set now. I thought it'd be nice to include a few songs that I used to sing with a group called the Strathspey Fiddlers. I play the violin, so I was a member of the Fiddlers when I was a teenager. My niece is currently a member now, which is cool. And as well as playing fiddle music for céilís and functions, whatnot, I would also sing a few songs. So the first one I'm going to sing is, we say it's Gaelic, but I only learnt it from listening to it. So it could be completely wrong. I don't know what any of it means. I don't speak Gaelic, unfortunately. It's really not widely spoken in Scotland anymore, which is a real shame, I think. But yeah, it could be complete nonsense for all I know. So if you do speak Gaelic, then I must apologise if I say anything offensive. I really don't know. And then after that is a song about unrequited love. I learnt this growing up in the car because my dad would play a tape of the Corries. It was a group, like a Scots group, and they used to sing a song called I Once Loved a Lass, and I changed the words 15 years ago to I Once Loved a Lad, and I've never changed it back. So first of all, it's Porth de Bale, which is the Gaelic song, followed by I Once Loved a Lad.
Bjarlam hinkum merge chene chene and a herican. Bjarlam hinkum merge chene chene tina kabama. Bjarlam hinkum merge chene chene and a herican. Bjarlam hinkum merge chene chene tina kabama. Jochte henne hudende, jochte hette draaiende. Jochte henne hudende, ik heb het je af te baaien. Jochte henne hudende, jochte hette draaiende. Jochte henne hudende, ik heb het je af te baaien. Bjarlam hinken merge chene mane hene nakin. Bjarlam hinken merge chene chene thina kabama. Bjarlam hinken merge chene mane hene nakin. Bjarlam hinken merge chene chene thina kabama. Jochte hene hudende, jochte hette draaiende. Jochte hene hudende, ik heb het je af te baaien. Joch de henne hörende, joch de hette drainde, joch de henne hörende, de kippertje hath de baaie. Shad of Kuriaun in his goit that a heat cat of shad of Kuriaun. Shik at the garo bum shad of Kuriaun in his goit that a heat cat of shad of Kuriaun. Shik at the garo bum meown and behown and his skipper behown and shik at the garo bum meown and behown and his skipper behown and shik at the garo bum shad of Kuriaun in his goit that a heat cat of shad of Kuriaun. Shik at the garo bum shad of Kuriaun in his goit that a heat cat of shad of Kuriaun. Shik at the garo bum meown and behown and his skipper behown and shik at the garo behown and his skipper behown and shik at the garo bum. I once loved a lad, I loved him say weel. I hated all others who spoke of him ill, and now he's rewarded me well for my love, for he's gone to be wed to another. I saw my love to the church go, the bride's groom and bride's maiden, they made a fine show, and I followed on with my heart full of woe. He was gone to be wed to another. I saw my love sit down to die. As I sat down beside him, I poured out the wine, and I drank to the laddie that should have been mine, even though he'd been wed to another. The men of the forest, they ask it of me. How many strawberries grow in the salt sea? And I answered them all with a tear in my eye. How many ships sail in the forest? Dig me a grave, dig it say deep, and cover me over with flowers say sweet, and I'll lie down and I'll take a long sleep, and maybe in time I'll forget him.
So, for the last song from the Fiddlers that I'm going to sing, it's quite a change of tone. It's a bit of advice for the young ladies out there who are looking to marry. Please no one take offence to this. It's just a silly song, but I absolutely love performing it. It's so much fun. So please enjoy Girls When You're Young.
An old man came courting me, hey ding doodum, and an old man came courting me, me being young. An old man came courting me, fen would he marry me? Girls, when you're young, never wed an old man, for he's got no falloodum fa little I-oodum. He's got no falloodum fa little I. He's got no falloodum, he's lost his ding doodum. So girls, when you're young, never wed an old man. When we went to church, hey ding doodum, when we went to church, me being young. When we went to church, he nearly left me in the lurch. Girls, when you're young, never wed an old man, for he's got no falloodum fa little I-oodum. He's got no falloodum fa little I. He's got no falloodum, he's lost his ding doodum. So girls, when you're young, never wed an old man. When we went to bed, hey ding doodum, when we went to bed, me being young. When we went to bed, he lay like he was dead. Girls, when you're young, never wed an old man, for he's got no falloodum for little I-oodum. He's got no falloodum for little I. He's got no falloodum, he's lost his ding doodum. So girls, when you're young, never wed an old man. But when he went to sleep, hey ding doodum, when he went to sleep, me being young. When he went to sleep, out of bed I did creep into the arms of a handsome young man, for he's got falloodum fa little I-oodum, for he's got falloodum fa little I, for he's got falloodum, I've lost my ding doodum. So girls, when you're young, never wed an old man.
Now, I'm afraid that we've come to the last number in my set. I hope that you've enjoyed yourselves. I certainly have. I've had the best time. You can stay in touch with me by visiting my Instagram or Twitter pages. I'm at Wendy_Carr. Like I said earlier, on Facebook, I'm Wendy Carr Performer, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is just youtube.com/Wendy Carr. And I'm very excited because a few weeks ago, I put out some feelers to see if people would be interested in me doing another of my Distance Sing collaboration series, and it was a resounding yes. So I'm really excited to announce here first, before anywhere else, you are the first people to hear this. This Wednesday, the 18th of November, we are starting Distance Sing series number 2. Woo! I'm so excited. There are some really good songs coming up and just incredible singers and musicians. I'm so excited. Oh. Anyway, like I say, if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, then I will be posting the videos there every Wednesday, right up until Christmas. So to finish off the set for you today, I'm actually going to sing a song from a Disney movie. So I'm going to sing something from the Scottish movie Brave. It's just a lovely upbeat number to finish on. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Touch the Sky.
When the cold wind is a-calling and the sky is clear and bright, misty mountains sing and beckon, lead me out into the light. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. La 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 la, la la la. Secrets and mountains are fierce and bold. Deep waters hold reflections of times lost long ago. I will hear their every story, take hold of my own dream, be as strong as the seas are stormy, and proud as an eagle's scream. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky.
Hi everyone and welcome to the Songbirds concert Celtic edition. I am Emer and I am indeed Irish, so I feel very qualified to be part of this Celtic stream. I've put together a programme that is, I think, quite varied but also staying true to the Celtic nature of this show. So I've picked music from Irish opera, I've picked music from kind of more Irish kind of pop, and I have some surprise guests that will join me virtually during this show that are all from Ireland as well. So it will be a truly Celtic offering and I hope you enjoy. The first song I'm going to sing is from an Irish opera called The Bohemian Girl. It was made very famous by Enya back about, I think in the year like 2000, so 20 years ago. I'm suddenly feeling very old. And it's called I Dreamt I Dwelt in Marble Halls. But since it originated from an opera, my version is sort of halfway between opera and Celtic, which I hope you enjoy.
Assembled within
At this point, I have to say thank you to the virtual harp and the virtual violin, who are named Aisling Ennis on harp and Mary McCaig on violin. This was one of the very first songs that we recorded when we were called a completely different name. So I'm in a group now that's called Affinity. It's AFFINITI. So we joke that there's no I in team, but there are 3 in Affinity. We think we're very clever. We're not, but we think we're very clever. But back when we started, it was about maybe 12 or 13 years ago, and we called ourselves Celtic Rose because we were planning on doing kind of weddings and things like that. And then we sort of changed our kind of style a little bit, got a little bit cooler, and we decided we needed a cooler name. But Celtic Rose was the name we were called originally. And that was one of the very first songs we recorded together. So that was the backing track that I just sang to, that was featured on our very, very, very first album that no longer exists. I don't even have a copy, called Celtic Rose, because we're also clever and imaginative. So I hope you enjoyed that from the Irish opera, The Bohemian Girl. The next piece I'm going to do is a little bit more modern. I sang it in the last live stream, and it's a song by the Carrs, which will feature on Affinity's next album that'll come out next year. So just to give you a little taster of what that's like, this is Runaway by the Carrs.
Say it's true, there's nothing like me and you. I'm not alone, tell me you feel it too. And I would run away, I would run away, yeah. I would run away, I would run away with you, 'cause I have fallen in love with you. No, never have. I'm never gonna stop falling in love with you. Close the door, lay down upon the floor, and by candlelight make love to me through the night. 'Cause I would run away, I would run away, yeah, yeah. I would run away, run away. I would run away with you, 'cause I have fallen in love with you. No, never have. I'm never gonna stop falling in love with you, with you, with you. I would run away, I would run away, yeah. I would run away, I would run away with you, 'cause I have fallen in love with you. No, never have. I'm never gonna stop falling in
So continuing with the Celtic theme, we've had Marble Halls, which is Irish opera meets Enya, and then some Irish pop with the chorus. And I thought now we should really do something a little bit more traditional about Irish history. This is probably one of the saddest songs in Ireland, although Ireland is quite renowned for its sad songs. This one is particularly sad. So if you don't like sad songs, I'd go and make some tea at this point. This is a song that was made famous, probably most famous by the Dubliners. And it was written in 1979 by a guy called Pete St. John. And it tells kind of the heartache and the story of the Irish famine years. It's called The Fields of Athenry.
By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling, Michael, they are taking you away, for you stole Trevelyan's cold, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Lo, the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely around the fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebelled, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. The fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely around the fields of Athenry. By a lonely harbour wall, she watched the last star falling, as the prison ship sailed out against the sky. She'll wait and hope and pray for her love in Botany Bay. It's so lonely around the fields of Athenry. The fields so lonely around the fields of Athenry.
Now, you've heard me refer to Aisling and Mary a lot during this programme, but you haven't seen them yet. And you'd be excused if you were wondering, is it just that I'm just like, this is all about me, diva singer kind of esque. But it's not like that, I promise. So they have joined me for the next song. So this is, as I mentioned earlier, we started off kind of playing at weddings and things like that, and we were doing more traditional music, I suppose. And then when we changed our name to Affinity, we started doing more modern kind of music. And one of the songs that we performed to this day, but was one of the first pieces that we did as Affinity, was an Irish song written by Glenn Hansard, that you probably know from the movie or from the Broadway show or West End show. I've forgotten it. Once. So we have our version of Falling Slowly from the movie / Broadway / West End show Once, which is kind of, I suppose, I guess we saw it as an opportunity to do something a little bit, again, marrying kind of Celtic and opera. So I go a little bit high at the end, but at the beginning it's sort of a little bit more intimate. So I'd like to invite Aisling and Mary to join me for the next song.
I don't know you, but I want you all the more for that. Words fall through me and always fool me, and I can't react. And games that never amount to more than they're meant will play themselves out. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You've made it now. Falling slowly, eyes that know me, and I can't go back. Moods that take me and erase me, and I'm painted black. Well, you have suffered enough and warred with yourself. It's time that you won.
My final guest for the afternoon, evening, depending on where you are, is not a Celtic songbird, because that sounds a little bit female, and this is full of girl voices. I thought I might finish my programme with a Celtic male voice, so I don't know, we'll find something else to call him at some point. My very good friend Owen Hines is a wonderful tenor who has a passion for crossover music. He's a big fan of Josh Groban and a big fan of Andrea Bocelli. And you can hear those influences in his voice, I think. So I've invited him to sing Time to Say Goodbye with me to finish off my programme. We've been working on a slightly different version of Time to Say Goodbye that's has again some sort of Celtic influences in it. You get to hear a little preview of what we've been working on, our version of it, and I hope you enjoy. And thank you so much for joining us again. It's been so much fun to put this programme together, and it really gives I suppose it gives us something to do and something to share, which as artists we always need. There is a PayPal link if you'd like to. I mean, there's so many singers that you could support, and we appreciate it, each of us do. My PayPal link is somewhere around, so if you want to use that, please do, and follow me on all of my channels, and I hope to see you soon.
And dream, and when I dream the words are missing, yet I know that in a room so full of light that all the light is missing, but I don't see you with me. Close up the windows, bring the sun to my room, through the door you've opened, close inside of me, the light you see that you met in the darkness.
Time to say goodbye. Paesi che non ho mai veduto e vissuto con me. Adesso sì li vivrò con te, partirò su navi per mari che io lo so, non esistono più.
It's time to say goodbye.
Quando sei lontana sogni all'orizzonte, mancan le parole, e io sì lo so che sei con me. Tu mia luna, tu sei qui con me, mio sole, tu sei qui con me. Time to say goodbye. Paesi che non ho mai veduto e vissuto con me, adesso sì li vivrò con te, partirò su navi per mari
Hi, my name is Grace Foley and I'm delighted to be performing for you today as part of the Celtic Songbirds live stream. As we all know, it's been a really challenging year for everybody, and those of us in the entertainment industry are still really feeling it, but these live streams and these performances for you guys has kept us going. You might think that we're keeping you going, but it works both ways, and it's fantastic to be part of another live stream organised by the incredible Robert Scullen, who has done and continues to do so much for us classical crossover singers, and I know he's going to be looking into doing some work with other genres as well in the future, so it's absolutely fantastic. I'll try not to talk too much because I've got to get all these songs in. I've got my half an hour slot. So anyone who may not have come across me before, I'm a little different. I'm probably going to sound a little darker in colour than all the other beautiful ladies that you're going to hear today, because I am a contralto, which is the most rare female voice. So we're going to hear a nice dark Celtic sound today, hopefully. I'm here with my cape, my dark Celtic cape as well. So I'm a dark Celtic contralto in my cape today. There's a theme here. So I am actually going to sing songs that are all Irish linked, every single one of them. I'm going to start contemporary, I'm going to work my way a little less contemporary, and finish with something very close to my heart. So I'm going to start with one of my favourite songs to sing with my friends. Basically, it's like our party piece. We've done it on stage together, and I think right now this song is a lovely symbol of the fact that, okay, we can't maybe actually lie next to each other or be next to each other, but we can think about the fact that that's all we need. We all miss closeness so much, and sometimes words aren't what we need. We need to see each other and feel the closeness, and I think we're all looking forward to that. And that's why I chose to start with this song today by the Irish band Snow Patrol, and this is Chasing Cars. We'll do it all, everything on our own. We don't was Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. And I'm the kind of singer that always loves to sing songs by Irish singer-songwriters. I'm doing some songwriting myself, so keep an eye on what I'm doing in the next few weeks. I'm just going to take this opportunity to plug my upcoming EP, A Time for Christmas Volume 1. I'm so excited, it's my first full Christmas recording and it features a song I wrote myself. So please do keep an eye out for that. You can get pre-order this EP on my website www.gracefoley.ie, and you can also find other items there like posters and song lyrics that I've written out by hand, and all my other albums as well, Home to Kerry and Unleashed, they're all there. So, and you can also find me on Patreon at Grace Foley and Grace Foley Singer across all my channels. So that's all the business out of the way. So the next song again is by an Irish singer-songwriter and one of my favourite singers and singer-songwriters, and I have sung a number of his songs before. If you've heard of me before, you may have seen my version of Blor's Daughter by Damien Rice. I'm not going to do that today, I'm going to do a different one because I think I've sung that one enough over the last few years. That is on my album Unleashed from back in 2018. Yes, losing track of the years. So this next song, a little dark in content, but you know, the Irish, I always say we're very good at doing the dark or the great crack, the great fun, but we're quite bad at doing anything in between. So this next song is basically about being unfaithful. That's what the song is about. So it's a bit of a taboo subject, but it's a really beautiful song and about the struggle, I suppose, of the person that's done the wrong thing. So this is by Damien Rice and this is 9 Crimes.
Leave me
Bones by Damien Rice. So again, I'm the dark Celt, guys. It's going to be a little bit dark in places, but I just think it's such a beautiful song. Probably one that a lot of people won't know if you're not already a fan of Damien Rice, but beautiful. And I think that his music is not something you'd expect a classical crossover singer to sing, but I think great music is great music, and it's quite theatrical. I think that song as well. It's actually a duet with Lisa Hennigan. If you look it up, they are a beautiful Irish singer, Lisa Hennigan. So do look it up if you don't already know it. The next song, the song is one that I love singing on stage. I was blessed to sing it the night of my EP launch live on stage with the incredible Irish accordion player Liam O'Connor, and oh my god, the energy I got that night from him was just absolutely incredible. So I always try to imagine I'm back there on that stage. We're doing an awful lot of imagining this year. We're trying to imagine ourselves back on stage, and as I said, having you guys to sing to means the world. So this is again a song, and the voice that's always known for singing this is Christy Moore. All of you who are into Irish music would probably heard of Christy Moore and would probably heard of this song, and it is done a little bit by some classical crossover singers, I think. It's a gorgeous song. It's dark again, but it's somebody leaving you behind, and again just the darker side of that emotion. This is Ride On.
Ride on.
right on. So we've been fairly dark so far. I guess Chasing Cars isn't quite as dark as some other things, but you know, we are going to do something slightly different now, and we're going to embrace the Irish language. So rather than trying to sing lots of songs in the Irish language today, I decided I'd create a little medley. It's a language, I suppose, because of the classical crossover background that I haven't sang in Irish an awful lot, and it's something that I want to work on. One of my lockdown goals. Please God, we won't have too many more lockdowns, but you know, it's good to have goals. So I would love to embrace singing in my own language even more, because it's just so important. So Gaelic or Irish, whatever you want to call it, it's such a beautiful language, and I suppose it's a language, unfortunately, that is dying out in most parts of Ireland, but it is so beautiful. And I always find when you're singing in a concert, it's lovely to be able to bring your own language to it. So these are just little excerpts from 3 different Irish songs that I enjoy singing. I do hope you'll enjoy it. This is going to be a cappella, so I'm going to be doing this all on my lonesome, but I do look forward to the day that I'll have some kind of a drone or musicians or anybody else on stage with me. But for now, you're stuck with me, so here we go. And there we go. I need a drum, I need something. It's very hard to do that on your own, but I hope you enjoyed it. So that's just a few little samples of a few Irish songs all pushed in together. So you have Misha Era, which is a beautiful song that became very well known when we marked the 1916 Rising. A beautiful singer called She Bale sings that, and it's absolutely stunning. The second song, Buchlo Nerna, one of the first songs I learned from my first singing teacher. Absolutely gorgeous song. And the last song, always fun to sing on stage, Dulaman. And there's so many things you can do with it, so it's such a beautiful song. We're moving towards the last couple of songs. So the next song is a song I released earlier this year. again, I suppose I have to realize some of you may not have heard of me before, so I'll tell my old story. And my year of narrowly avoiding lockdowns continues. Back in March, I recorded my videos for the year, as I thought at the time. I was all done, and it was the day they announced all the closures of the schools and the colleges. So if I hadn't gotten my videos done that day, they weren't going to get done. And this was the next song was one of them. I released this song in June. I released the next song, Everything I Do, which I'm not doing today, but you can find it on my YouTube channel. Everything I Do It For You, classical crossover style. I released that in August, and there's another video coming from that famous day back in March, coming in December as well. But just to tell you a little bit more about narrowly avoiding lockdowns, I recorded 2 of my songs for this year that I got funding from the Arts Council of Ireland for. I recorded them in Dublin, and the day, I think it was the day we were leaving or the day after we were leaving, they announced that Dublin was going to be locked down. In other words, we couldn't get into it, so we just got them done. And then I recorded my last music videos for this year a few weeks back, and that night when I finished recording them, they announced the next lockdown. So I've been ducking and diving lockdowns all year, but been very lucky to have all this music. So this song, there's a beautiful video recorded by Nothing to Fancy Productions on my YouTube channel, Danny Boy, and it's obviously like our second national anthem, so I do hope you will enjoy it, and this is my version of it. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down that was the one and only Danny Boy. And again, as I said, one of the most famous Irish songs ever. So I'm going to finish up, and I don't have much time left, and it's kind of a long song, so I apologise. I'm going to go a little over time, but I'm sure you won't mind if I go a little over time. I just want to finish very, very quickly, again, thanking the one and only Robert Scullen. It's just incredible the work he does for all of us. Thank you for everyone who's been part of this concert today. I'm sure you're just having a ball listening to all these incredible ladies, and I'm just so blessed and honoured to be among them, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of it, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day and just surrounded by this great music, and all those Celtic ladies are thrilled to perform for you today. I'm going to finish up with a song. I was going to finish with Danny Boy, and I thought, you know what, this song is one of my favourite songs ever. It's written by one of the best singer-songwriters Ireland has ever produced, the late Christy Hennessy, a Kerry man as well. There's a beautiful statue of him in Tralee, which is not that far from where I live. And this song is a song about those of us in the entertainment industry and all the ups and downs, and I think there is no better time to sing it than at the moment. I love the title as well, Roll Back the Clouds. When the clouds part, I suppose music will still be there, and we'll come back. We haven't gone anywhere. Those of us that are on here today are certainly still going. But this is one of my favourite songs to sign off today, as a nod to everyone in the entertainment industry, by Christy Hennessy. This is Roll Back the Clouds. I've been sitting here so long for you to hear my song, and all you want to know, have I been on the radio? Who's the biggest star I've seen? What is my favourite scene? from me and from all my fellow Celtic stars for today, signing off, and thank you so much for listening, and send you lots of love from Ireland. Take care.
Hello and welcome. I'm going to do a bit of trying to play the piano today and a bit of singing, but you'll see my concentration face when I'm playing simple chords. I'm going to give you a selection of songs today, just a couple of my favourites, and yeah, a bit of a mix up really. But I hope you enjoy, and thank you for joining me.
In the morning when you rise, I bless the sun, I bless the skies, I bless your lips, I bless your eyes. My blessing goes with you. In the nighttime when you sleep, oh, I bless you, all watch I keep. As you lie in slumber deep, my blessing goes with you. This is my prayer for you, there for you, ever true. Each, every day for you, in everything you do. And when you come to me and hold me close to you, I bless you and you bless me too. When your weary heart is tired, if the world should leave you uninspired, when nothing more of love's desired, my blessing goes with you. When the storms of life are strong, when you're wounded, when you don't belong, when you no longer hear my song, my blessing goes with you. This is my prayer for you, there for you, ever true. Each, every day for you, in everything you do. And when you come to me and hold me close to you, I bless you and you bless me too. I bless you and you bless me too.
So that was The Blessing, which was written by Brendan Graham and David Downs. David does all the Celtic woman stuff and he's an amazing arranger, and Brendan Graham's a great songwriter. Back in, I want to say 2012, I was down in Cove in Cork for the Titanic centenary, and we were put together as a big choir called the Choir of Ireland under David Brophy, and Brendan Graham wrote a load of the songs that were used at that event, and it was pretty amazing. It was freezing cold outside. Cove was the last place the Titanic visited before it went on its voyage. So yeah, we were freezing on that April day. But next I'm going to give you a little version of She Moved Through the Fair, with me playing random chords on the piano and hoping they work.
my true love came in. So softly she came, her feet made no din. Then she laid her hand on me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. Short and sweet, hopefully.
A friend recently pointed out Kate Rusby to me, and I love her. First of all, everyone knows I love Northern people. I just think Northern English people have the friendliest accents ever. And she's super Northern, and voice is gorgeous, and again, gorgeous arrangements. So here's a little version of The Lark. We will be doing another version of this with a friend of mine at some point later this year, so I'll keep you updated on that. But like, here's a little basic version for now.
Out in the field where the lark it flies, over the earth where my heart it lies. Oh, how it sings when the west winds blow. Out in the field where no one goes. Oh, how I'm cold, will you let me in? If you could hear me speak, where would I begin? Time it is past now and I roam free. Is it wrong to wish you still need me? Is it wrong to wish you still need me? Out in the field where the lark it sings, there I was waiting for all love brings. There I stood and there I fell, out in the field that I know well. Oh, how I'm cold, will you let me in? If you could hear me speak, where would I begin? Time is past now and I roam free. Is it wrong to wish you still need me? Is it wrong to wish you still need me? Out in the field where the lark resides, here I'll remain where my heart can hide. Only the lark and the west winds know I'm in this field where no one goes. Oh, how I'm cold, will you let me in? If you could hear me speak, where would I begin? Time it is past now and I roam free. Is it wrong to wish you still need me? Is it wrong to wish you still need me?
So back in 2015, I was lucky enough to tour the States. One day in Canada with a group called Women of Ireland. So there was 3 singers. really, really gorgeous, lovely girls, all Irish. Then we had some Irish dancers, which were a mixture of Irish and American. And we had a traditional band, again, mainly Irish, with a couple of American players in an amazing, amazing group. And we got to tour from state to state, doing this great show, which makes lots of tunes. There were so many songs that I was like, should I include it? Like, one of my favourites that Una sang was Black is the Colour Name. Black is the colour of my true love's hair. Her lips are like the roses fair. She's got the sweetest smile and the gentlest touch. I love the ground whereon she stands. And then there was loads of like fast ones. I don't think we did Tell Me Ma, but I think we should do Tell Me Ma because I'm from Dublin, so let's take a note. Maybe not that high. Maybe I'll just take my own note. Tell me ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She's handsome, she's pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She's a marching 1, 2, 3. Neighbours, tell me, who is she? So I think we actually did do that song. I take it back. And then there's obviously things like Molly Malone, some really gorgeous Irish ones. I do love Phil or no, you know. Phil, I don't know, it's not me uim. Phil, I'm a kushlas a store. August Chucky to something. I need to learn that one, but it's really gorgeous and you should listen to it. But yeah, I've been loving looking back on some of the stuff from Win of Ireland. So I'm going to give you a version of You Raise Me Up, which during that tour, actually, I was really lucky. We had an aerialist who was unbelievable. I mean, I've just been like doing my body pump. I'm like, look, I almost thought this girl, oh my God, was like body of steel. She's amazing. Climbing up, somersaulting, like dropping down, just incredible. So yeah. Then I was lucky enough that I had Taylor up there in her silks being gorgeous. So here's the version without Taylor and without Ellen Pipes from my living room in London. I hope you enjoy.
You raise me up so I can You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulder. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be.
I hope you liked my Uilleann pipes. So I may have spoken about this before, but I'm a massive fan of Carr, and I just think she's so great. Her voice is beautiful and her arrangements are really gorgeous. I was going to put in Lark in the Clear Air, but then I was like, I'm already doing the Lark. So let's keep one Lark per show. But yeah, she's amazing. So I recorded earlier this year. Yeah, this year. The months are running away from me. I don't know if it's the same for everyone else, but no clue what day, what month, when anything happened. But earlier this year, because it was in the first lockdown, I recorded her version of False False with one of my best friends, Damien. He's Irish, classical guitarist living in New York. And then we had our lovely friend Lydia, who's an amazing cellist. She's Spanish and living in London. So we did a little across the seas version of False False. So today I'm going to sing a little version of it with Damien on guitar, but just the recording of him because he can't be in my living room in London. Enjoy.
False, false have it been to me, my love. How often will you change your mind? Since you've gone and left me for another fair one, I'm afraid you're no more mine. Oh, I would climb a tree that is too high for me, asking fruit where there weren't any growing. I was lifting warm water from beneath the cold clay, and against the stream I was rowing. False, false have you been to me, my love. How often will you change your mind? But since you've gone and left me for another fair one, I'm afraid you're no more mine. Oh, I would climb a tree that is too high for me, and I'll hurry a white snowflake's nest, and For souls have been to me, my love. How often will you change your mind? Since you've gone and left me for another fair one, I'm afraid you're no more mine.
Okay, this next one is totally a mix-up of random stuff. So let's just see what happens when we try and play it, and then whatever happens, that's what it was.
Panis angelicus, fit panis hominum, dat panis celicus. Leave me out with the waste. This is not what I do. It's the wrong kind of place to be thinking of you. It's the wrong time for somebody new. It's a small crime, and I've got no excuse. And is that alright? Yeah. You give my gun away when it's loaded. Is that alright? Yeah. If you don't shoot it, how am I supposed to hold it? Is that alright? Yeah. Give my gun away when it's loaded. Is that alright? Is that alright with you? Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But if he comes and all the flowers are dying, and I am dead as dead I will, maybe you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me. And I shall feel the soft dew tread above me, and on my grave a warmer, sweeter be. For you shall bind and tell me that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me. And I shall sleep in peace until you come to me.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had a really nice day, and next up is Leah, who's amazing. So I really hope you enjoy it. A massive thank you to Vaughan for putting this all together again, Daisy for helping us so into the videos, and Wendy Carr, who basically helps me in all of my whole life, especially when it comes to putting videos together and putting all the stuff in. Basically, I can't live without her. But yeah, I hope you had fun and I hope you're enjoying your day, and have a lovely weekend. Bye!
Hello everyone, how are you all? My name's Leah Barniville and I'm 18 and I'm a classically trained soprano from County Meath in Ireland. And thank you so much for joining us today. We all the girls are so excited to be performing for you all. I'm going to be singing an array of songs for you, from musical theatre songs to classical arias and classical crossover songs. So I really hope you enjoy my performance, and if you do enjoy our performances today, we'd really appreciate if you could donate to our PayPal link. So yeah, I think that's it. I'll just jump straight in. The first song I'm going to sing for you is a beautiful song by Pavarotti, and it's called Il Canto, and I really hope you enjoy it.
La notte qui non torna più, dal giorno che sei andato via, ed il cielo è smesso di giocare con le stelle, con la luna e le nuvole. Sono ferme qui come lacrime che non cadono. Vedi come il tempo perde anche i loro ricordi, resta solo il canto di un amore che non muore. Prendi la mia mano, danza come il vento, avrai le mie ali, poi so solo amarti così.
Thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed that. This next song that I'm going to sing was originally a country song by the amazing Jen Bostic. And I want to dedicate it to any of you who have lost a loved one. This song is so beautiful and I just love it so much. It's one of my favourite songs ever. It's called Jealous of the Angels.
I didn't know today would be our last, or that I'd have to say goodbye to you so fast. I'm so numb, I can't feel anymore. Praying you just walk back through that door and tell me that I was only dreaming. You're not really gone as long as I believe. There will be another angel around the throne tonight. Your love lives on inside of me and I will hold on tight. It's not my place to question, only God knows why. I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight. You always made my troubles feel so small, and you were always there to catch me when I'd fall. And in a world where heroes come and go, well, God just took the only one I know. So I'll hold you as close as I can, longing for the day when I can see your face again. But until then, God must need another angel around the throne tonight. Your love lives on inside of me and I will hold on tight. It's not my place to question, only God knows why. I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight, singing I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight.
Thank you so much. I hope you all enjoyed listening to that just as much as I enjoyed singing it for you. The next song I'm going to sing is a classic aria by Puccini, and it's O mio babbino caro, and I hope you enjoy it.
Oh mio babbino caro, mi piace bello e bello, puoi andare in porta rossa.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Next up, I have a song from my favourite musical of all time, sung by my favourite character of all time, Christine from Phantom of the Opera. This song I'm going to sing is called Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again, and I hope you love it just as much as I do.
You were once my one companion. You were all that mattered. You were once a friend and father. Then my world was shattered. Wishing you were somehow here again. Wishing you were somehow near. Sometimes it seemed if I just dreamed, somehow you would be here. Wishing I could hear your voice again, knowing that I never would. Dreaming of you and help me to do all that you dreamed I could. Passing bells and sculpted angels, cold and monumental, seemed for you the wrong companions. You were warm and gentle. Too many years fighting back tears. Why can't the past just die? Wishing you were somehow here again, knowing we must say goodbye. Try to forgive, teach me to live, give me the strength to memories, no more silent tears, no more gazing across the wasted years. Help me say goodbye.
Thank you very much. This next song I'm going to sing for you is actually the song that I sang when I was in the Britain's Got Talent semi-final back in 2017. It's always been a favourite of mine since the day I first heard it. It's such a beautiful song. Many of you may know it as the love theme from The Godfather the movie, but the Italian name for it is Parli più piano, and I really hope you enjoy it.
insieme a te io respirerò, amore mio, sempre così.
Thank you so much. So unfortunately, I've come to my final song, but before I jump into that, I just wanted to thank you all for tuning in from wherever you're watching in the world. Thank you so much for joining me today or tonight. I really enjoyed singing for you. I just want to remind you to like my Facebook page at Leah Barniville Singer and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Leah Barniville. And if you enjoyed today's performance, please donate to our PayPal link. So I don't think there's any song more apt to say goodbye than Time to Say Goodbye. So please sing along because I know you all know it, and enjoy.
Quando sono solo sogno all'orizzonte mancano le parole. Sì, lo sai che non c'è luce in una stanza quando manca il sole. Se non ci sei tu con me su le finestre, mostra tutto il mio cuore che hai acceso. Chiudi dentro a me la luce che hai incontrato per strada. Time to say goodbye. Paesi che non ho mai veduto e passato con te. Adesso sì li vivrò con te. Partirò sui navi per mari che io lo so, non esistono più. It's time to say goodbye. Quando sei lontano sogno l'orizzonte mancano le parole. E io sì lo so che sei con me, con me. Tu mia luna, tu sei qui con me. Mio sole, tu sei qui con me, con me, con me, con me. Time to say goodbye. Paesi che non ho mai veduto e passato con te. Adesso sì li vivrò
Thanks again, everyone. Best of luck. Bye.